Yeah, this is sort of like a Warhammer 40k.
But then again, you can ask yourself what they worship. There's a piece, or rather a statue of a lady, and there is a podium, and I have no idea how they perform the worship. And there's a picture of the lady, again, as I assume it is her, just a bigger statue.
I have no freaking clue. Let's just...
Well, that giant thing hanging there with the cables. I think the cables attached to it.
Yeah,
if
I have no idea.
If I'm not mistaken, building the Cathedral of Notre Dame was a pain, but imagine building this cathedral.
Must have taken quite some. There's this scrap over here that apparently has a message for us. It's apparently some sort of drone. Good day, Master. I have an urgent message for you. Who are you? Come on, Master. I am your personal Scrabble unit. I manage your business and serve you faithfully. I absolutely must relay this message. It is code red. From who? Authentication confirms it was self-recorded, Master. Wait, you mean I sent a message to myself? You recorded it before your last departure, Master. Can I transfer it to you? Sure. By your command, Master. Hello. If you're reading this message, it means that our last mission was unsuccessful. Something must have happened to us. Our memory must have been altered or destroyed as we have foreseen. I don't know what you, or rather what we have discovered during this mission, but we won't know it anymore. I'm going to refresh your memory so you won't make any mistakes. We cannot allow it. Alright, I know it must be weird to speak to oneself like this. Several months ago, Rimana chose you to take part in his special unit. As you may remember, the Culters and Giants, brothers in the past, are currently in the middle of an unofficial and secret struggle. This struggle has calmed down because our mutual fight against the Federation has intensified. The Secretor, and therefore I, has decided to take the ultimate step towards stealing power away from our enemy. Feel free to go to the Archivist if you don't remember anything concerning our organization's global history. Okay, I'll summarize. The Federation has ruled too many worlds for too long. Our superiors from the Secretor have finally decided to launch the final attack, which will allow us to seize power from them. The Secretor is going to take advantage of the chaos caused by the Metastrumonic force and incessant looter raids. But let's get back to talking about the Culters and Giants, as well as the team you're assigned to. This special task force was created with a single goal: destabilize and destroy the Giants. Rimana has high expectations for you with this task. Don't be surprised if they send us on this mission into the cave in order to find and eliminate an influential Gian mentor. We're going to continue working towards this goal while maintaining the illusion of subservience. It means that we're going to continue our fight against the Federation and the force to create a veil over our activities against the Giants. Serve a command the best you can and mistrust your mentor. According to the time-lapse erased from your memory, everything must seem very odd, especially concerning your mentor. But trust me, or trust yourself at all costs. Our fight or future depends upon it. Master, the commander requests to see you. Make haste and meet with him. I'm going to the armory for repairs. I took part in a mission on Mars recently. So apparently our past self wanted to prolong this conflict for some reason, or finish it off for good, really. Germus? Hey you, I want to know why being a Cyforce Master is the path to follow if you want to impress babes and kick enemies' asses. Let me guess, because you become more powerful? Of course, but above all, it gives you several incredible powers. Like? If I tell you, you're going to be scared to death. Okay, I'll be scared to death. Tell me. You can, at very low levels, summon mirror images of you. Later, you'll be able to turn your enemies berserk, make them implode, or summon even more powerful. Okay, right, but how can I learn your tricks? You're kidding, right? You don't know that? Just go to the library, speak to the seller, and bring a lot of Brusovs, and buy Cyforce. That's all there is. Laugh it up, my poor uncultured friend, because soon you shall weep. This guy's learning how to cross enemies with mind bullets to impress babes.
That's something. By the way, I noticed some of the guards going around here. There's that guy that we met, I think he was called Shu, who immediately looks like his armor was made from an oven. And then there's some kind of guy who wears black plate armor, who has some kind of insectoid / Asian helmet and...
We stay gay!
Warlord, this guy's wearing the same armor as you are.
Oh, so that's what I look like.
Yep.
Oh, and look down there.
Nice.
I think one of them is coming. Look at that guy over there. The guy with the big hat. Okay, not exactly, but... Okay, I have not seen that type before.
That's an interesting look. It looks very Japanese.
And look
Chinese
at this. Here comes the type. Look. the black plate armor over here. Looks as if he's some kind of shock trooper.
Right. It looks very oriental. Anyway, let's talk to the commander before he throws a fit. Yo! Horny dude? Command... Medics told me they don't remember much. I must say you came back here with some pretty serious wounds. Indeed, I lost part of my life, but at least I managed to refresh a few dormant memories. I understand. I'll try to restore your memories rapidly, as we don't have a lot of time. I'm listening. We are in a delicate position since you failed your last mission, and our plans against the giants have changed a bit. Of course, but from what I understand, the conflict seems to be calming down. It's only calming down because our forces, alongside those of the Secreta, are presently engaged in overthrowing the Federation. It's all kind of blurry, I'm sorry. I don't have the time to go into minute detail. Okay, I'll have to do without them then. Our operation to overthrow the Federation has begun, but I think that our superiors at the Secreta grossly underestimate the power of our enemy. The Federal counterattack is likely to be costly to our forces. Thanks to the chaos created by the meta-strumonic force, we still hold the advantage. Additionally, the endless attacks by looters on various federal planets have given us the moment to catch our breath. Well, that sounds good. Indeed, but our mutual interest is in fact far removed from this pointless war. We absolutely must find a way, and above all a reason, to eliminate the giants. At the very least, we need to weaken their power base or make it worthless in the eyes of the Secreta. Okay. They seem to be quite reluctant. What's going on? Well... okay, so there's three options here. My own mentor wished peace, and I believe that it plans to proceed with confusion and doubt in my mind. You are my commander, why should I be hesitant to follow your orders? No, that's not possible, I don't believe you. I think number one.
I would go for the first, but I'm not certain.
Well, we don't really know anything, so, well, let's just go with the vague response. Your mentor? We'll see about that later, don't worry. But you joined his team to help the cultists seize power. The giants are an insult to I. In short, we must reach our goal at all cost. Time plays against us. Why the haste? Did your wounds make you drunk? You've seen for yourself that things are calming down between our two factions. The giants have become more and more victorious against the Federation lately. Okay. Alright, I'll call you on you again soon.
And I'm still just in the, well, state of wondering how exactly you combine European with Japanese armor or Asian armor, and I think it's sort of glorious.
Oh, hey! I don't know who the architects are, but I don't think they'd be friend of yours, Rana.
No, not exactly. Can I,
This way, Rana.
Oh, I do not trust holographic floors.
There's more of them, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Okay, who the hell designed this place? These things barely count as rails.
Oriana.
Training room, medical, cheap.
Hey there, glad to have you back. How are you, Orianus? Still hunting down the meta-strumonic force? As usual, the more I kill, the happier I am. You wouldn't believe the stuff I've seen. Tell me, what have you seen? Did you know that some of the creatures of the Force have begun to take on the form of psychotic deliriums or even fantasies? The meta-strumonic Force really is something, both fascinating and strange. Could you tell me about the Force? The meta-strumonic Force, well, it's a cosmic emanation coming from some source we cannot ascertain. Nature of the universe, who knows. These creatures take the shape of our fears, or vices, or fantasies, to better destroy us. I saw one of those creatures probably leaving the cave, I think. A humanoid thing that looked like a shadow. Oh, so that's what it was. Ah yes, the Manduko, the reflection of our hidden self, which also serves as the incarnation of cannibalism. It could also be some perverted mutation of mankind. According to some sources, that this is what would become of the first miners exposed to the Force. Who knows for certain? I'll catch you later, Orianus. If I encounter any more of these creatures of the Force, I'll let you know. So either we encounter the physical manifestation of cannibalism or a mutated miner.
Aha. Also something I should point out. This guy seems sort of half and half with a whole Oriental armor, because the lower part of his armor is actually the same as I assume Warlords. I'm really going into detail with this, but then again, it's what I love. You
love armors, yes, and weapons and stuff like that. Let's just go this way.
Ah, more of those icons of a triangle with a lot of eyes.
Whew.
I have to say, I like the architecture here.
Yep, well, except the big pits. But yeah, otherwise I like them too. Lots of history in here. Hello, Silufa. What can I do for you, brother? Who are you? I am Silufa, the archivist. I keep data, books, information and knowledge for our group. Have you forgotten? Yes. I'd like to know more about our history. Ah yes, look for information terminals in the library. There you'll find detailed information. Okay, but what about more recent events then? Ah yes, look for information terminals in the library. There you'll find detailed information. Thanks, you are great help.
Also, seriously, that guy is wearing Terminator or at least Space Marine armor. At least looking at his feet. And Cobra went
Oh
somewhere.
god, there's a lot of information here. We can always look at this later. For now, let's just continue with the game. Reading all those terminals will just make us all googly-eyed. Furthermore, we already spent plenty of time just waltzing around.
Indeed. I have to bloody my sword at least one more time before it's over.
Yes, I would like some action too.
The armory, yeah, we are going past that, and yeah, I really do not like the fact that most of this space is essentially just hovering in the air.
Indeed, it's an odd design choice.
And I need to be honest, those cables extending to these portals sort of just make it look like tentacles.
Good, I have a mission for you in the New Eden Megalopis. I'm listening to you. A Molan organization has stolen the cyberbrain of an important member of the Secreta. He's about to sell it to the Federation. We have learned that he plans to exchange the cyberbrain with the special forces on the field. When you arrive in New Eden, our agents will have the meeting point location for you. I guess I have to take the cyberbrain and eliminate the traitor and the special forces? Of course. But the mission won't end there, because your mentor could really be interested in what the cyberbrain contains. Why would he be interested in the contents of the cyberbrain? That's classified. I want you to keep an eye on him and report any suspicious behavior from him. If we can find a way to bring about his downfall at the end of his influence, it'll be perfect. I'm not sure I feel comfortable betraying my mentor. I find it odd that it hasn't been an issue for you these past months. You have no choice. You must obey. Get to New Eden now.
Huh.
Everything went dark.
Glorious. By the way, if you want to zoom in, then use just, what is it called? The right mouse button and just click it once.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera until the loading is done.